Let's do it. Here we go. Oh yeah, I forgot to do one thing. I have to do one quick thing. Here we go. I'll do that now. I'll do that right now. All right. Good morning, afternoon, evening, people. All right, let me move this. Let me move this. All right. We're good. We're good. And oh wait, I need that, and I need the other thing. What's good, everybody? What's good? And now we're good. Now we have everything we need. Morning, Dan. Morning, people. What's good? Pokemon comes out today. How you doing, Mark? Maybe I might go pick up a copy after this. We'll see. We'll see. I might go get a copy. I'll think about it. Also, I have a bit of an announcement. I already posted on the Discord, but I have an update. Next week, I will be attending the soft opening of the biggest EB game store in the world. I will be attending the soft opening of the biggest EB games on Earth. So look forward to that. What do you think about SAO? Mixed feelings. Like it's cool. Got a good soundtrack. Good fight scenes. I don't think the series is that good though. Like it's got some cool things to look at, but not a fan particularly. How you doing, Sosuke? So yeah, I'm really looking forward to. I don't really play fighting games. Like I have Sparking Zero. That's all right. The Tenkaichi games are pretty fun. Favorite anime soundtrack, probably the. Okay, you're not asking openings. You're asking soundtrack. So probably like Fairy Tail. Probably something from Fairy Tail, like their fast theme or their middle theme. They have good music. They have OST. Then opening soundtrack. Then probably Full Metal Alchemist the Brotherhood version 5th opening. I actually haven't written down. It's the Period by Chemistry. Have you seen any of the Yu-Gi-Oh? Yes, I've seen up until the end of 5Ds. My favorite would either be Duelist Kingdom or GX. What's your favorite genre? Romance adventure. Do you think AI is bad? I mean, I think it's going to be useful and detrimental depending on how it's used and the regulations in place. How you doing, B? Favorite captain from Bleach? Kenpachi. No, I don't let people join stream. I only let personal friends join stream. What do you think about My Hero Academia? I think it's really good. Like AI could definitely speed up production, make the process easier, but could it also be like, could it be exploited? Yeah. Like everyone here is, look. Okay, I don't know how to respond to that. So you're 9 years old. I mean, okay, cool. I mean, this is everyone's welcome here. Can you shout out my name? I mean, how you doing, Elvin? What's good? SBO. I mean, here's the thing. It doesn't matter if a show is overrated or underrated. It doesn't matter. If you like a show, enjoy the show. As long as you're not putting other people down for enjoying it, who cares? Enjoy what you like, man. Have you seen Fragrant Flower? Yes, I love that show. Fantastic. Thank you, Gabe. I appreciate it. I have autism, so do I. You go to gym now? Fantastic. I support that. Baki wasn't really my thing. I finished it, though. Serial Experiment Lane? Haven't seen it. What do you think of Evangelion? It wasn't really my thing. Again, I'm not the biggest into mechas. There's a few mechas I like, but didn't really grab me. Jaja Coley. I don't know who that is. So like I'm not gonna call it. I'm not gonna call SAO trash. There's parts of it that I enjoy, but I'm not a fan of the series. The alternative Gun Gale Online I actually did like. No, I don't read the manga. No. Can you message me back? You're funny. You're hilarious. No. What's up, Maruti? What's good? We're just hanging out. What are you doing? Why are you walking? Do you want to go to the restroom? I just went to the bathroom before stream, so no. And I'm walking because I don't want to sit. I do like Overlord. Steins Gate, I tried it. I tried multiple times to get into it. I couldn't. Favorite retro anime? I mean, I grew up on like stuff like Metabots. Metabots is pretty solid. Zatch Bell. What do you recommend more, One Punch Man or Death Note? Depends on what the person kind of likes and what you're looking for. Like both can be absolutely fine. Kind of if you want like more action comedy, One Punch Man's a lot more lighthearted and like, you know, fighting, a lot more fighting. Death Note is a little bit more psychological. They're like it's more of a thriller mystery kind of thing. I can't wait for Sunday, the new episode of Fragrant Flower Blue. Is there a season 2? Are we getting a season 2? I just finished season 1. Favorite fantasy anime? Well, let me favorite fantasy. Maybe Snow White with Red Hair. That's a fantasy romance. Kengan Ashura. Didn't watch. I'm not into it. I mean, I haven't seen it. What are you watching? Where are you watching? What? Fragrant Flower? I watched it on non-anime. Have you watched the Iswa? No, I have never heard of that ever. How you doing, mister? What's good? Favorite romance? I usually say My Love Story, but I thought about it a bit more. I think I'm going to go with Snow White with Red Hair. Anime is Haas. I don't know what that is. Then I don't know. Get help, Kevin. Get help. Can you recommend some pretty good isekai? ReZero, Log Horizon, reincarnated as a slime, Water Magician. I got bored. I watched a few episodes. I got bored. Do you think Demon Slayer is overrated? Here's the thing. I don't think it matters. I think if you enjoy a show, then enjoy it. If you don't like a show, that's okay too. I like Demon Slayer. Favorite overpowered character? Maybe there's a few good ones though. There's Rimuru, there's Ainz, there's Anos Voldig. Actually no, I like Rimuru and Ainz more than Anos. There's a few good ones. You got any good websites to watch? I literally there's a million of them though. Like, if you ask chat what they watch on, there's like they're going to list 20 different sites that they watch on. Valora, Bilibili, 9anime, Zoro.io, any number of shows. I do like Slime. Season 3 was kind of okay, but 1 and 2 are really good. Is that a treadmill? It is. Thoughts on... Did he should have gone longer? Kevin should get some help. How you doing, Arcana? Do you think Crunchyroll will add One Punch Man Season 1 and 2? I don't know, man. Crunchyroll's been kind of slipping lately with what they have. I have not seen Golden Boy. I know what it is, though. Gurren Lagann wasn't my thing. Shanks is a villain. I disagree. You got any good... I already answered that one. Anime Kai, that could work, too. Well, Kevin, as long as you just don't goon in chat. Favorite ramen flavor? I will literally eat everything. Maybe something with something like spicy or like spicy pork or something with a little bit of heat. Not like crazy spicy, but like, you know, a little bit of a kick. Solo leveling, I think it's really fun. No, I don't think any... Gurren Lagann's not for me. Gurren Lagann's not for me. There's no show that everyone's going to like, and people need to get that. Sub or dub, it depends on the show. Who has better voice actors? I'm watching Four Nights of the Apocalypse right now in dubbed. Free... no, put them both in jail. We all, whatever makes you happy. Whatever makes you happy. Do you like Demon Slayer? I do. I haven't seen Infinity Castle, though. I know someone's going to ask. Someone always does a million times in chat. Every time. Have you seen Kaiju 8? Yes. The manga ending I don't find satisfying, but the show is fun to watch. Favorite JJK character? Always. Hey, Breed, this chat becomes... I mean, if it becomes too goonish, then I'll just... Don't spam chat is all I ask. Don't spam chat. Do you think Death Note is overrated? I don't think it matters if it is underrated or overrated, because, like, if you like Death Note, great. If you don't like Death Note, that's also cool. I enjoy Death Note, mostly the first half, but, like, as long as you enjoy a show, it doesn't matter if it's underrated or overrated. Have you traveled outside of Canada? Sure. It's been a hot minute, though. Actually, wait, no. I went to the States, back in spring? Did you hear Ronin Warriors anime is coming back? I haven't seen Ronin Warriors to begin with. Wait, Shinzo Sasageo, isn't that Erwin's battle cry in Attack on Titan? Do you find Gen V Gen V? I don't really care what gen you're from, to be honest. It makes no difference to me. Have you watched the new Demon Slayer? I haven't seen it. Does Berserk anime do justice? The Golden Age arc is pretty decent compared to the others, but like none of them really do the manga justice. Have you watched Attack on Titan? I have. Just you don't have to ask for a shout. You'll just say hi, and I'll say hi back. Welcome back, Jenna and Dylan. And where are you from? I'm Canadian. Did you watch Ben 2? You mean Ben 10? Yes, I watched Ben 10. I never saw all of it, but I grew up on Ben 10. Sprixt, I have no idea what that is. Are we speaking real anime facts here? I mean, it depends what you consider facts. Mostly it's just people just sharing their opinions and what they like, which is fine. How you doing, Toji? Bleach fan here? Well, I'm a Bleach fan too. Have you watched The Witcher? No. Have you seen New One Punch Man? I mean, oh wait, did the episode come out yet? Did season 3 start yet? I think it may have. I have not seen season 3. I haven't read I haven't read most of Berserk, so I can't tell you. Subaru suffers a lot. From what I saw, Guts did go through quite a bit as well. But I'm nowhere near educated enough to speak on Guts. Greatest of all time is your personal taste. Is JJK ever going to be my favorite? No. Yeah, JJK will never be my favorite. What's your opinion on VV fluoride? I have no idea what that is. What's it about? To put simply, it's a world of alchemy, and there's these pair of brothers, Edward and Alphonse. Their mother dies, and they attempt to bring her back using alchemy, and that does not go very well. So they lose parts of their body, and in one case, their brother is sealed into a suit of armor, and they begin a quest to get their bodies back. What if you were in Attack on Titan? So what would if I was in Attack on Titan? Depends where I am born and like who I like. It's very much dependent on where you are born. Am I behind the walls? Am I like on land? Am I, upper class? Am I a poor peasant? All are spam. Yeah, if you keep spamming chat, I will mute you. So like, stop it. Bad boy, you especially, stop it. Okay. You gotta stop for a bit. Full Metal Alchemist mentioned. Yeah, I'm a big fan. Love Full Metal. Do you see the One Piece plot killing off Vivi? I do not see Vivi or Karu dying, no. How you doing, anime fan? What are some free anime websites? We do this. Guys, like, where have you been watching your anime? Because every stream, we get a bunch of people like, how are you watching your anime? We get this every stream. Like, there's a million websites. It's not hard to watch anime. 9 animes, Zoro.io, Bilibili, Valora. Even on YouTube, there's some series. Like, watch cartoons online. There's just dozens of sites. You can find anything. Kiss Anime. There's a million options. You can find anything. You'll find anything. And yeah, can you? I'm not your daddy. Don't spoil our secrets. We want anime to be accessible. Can you not spam chat, please? Alan, stop it. And Roy, stop. Okay. Roy, chill. Okay. Don't list the sites, bro. We're gonna get the fed. Don't worry about it. There's always gonna be more. What are your thoughts on the big 3? I like all 3. I enjoy all 3 of them. Okay, Roy, you're kind of spamming chat now. I'm gonna have to mute you. I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Can you try again? Well, everyone else seems to be able to hear me. What about Shanks? Do you see him dying? I do see Shanks dying, yeah. How you doing, City Hunter? How you doing Trivial Love? What are your thoughts on Hunter x Hunter? If you saw it, I've seen it several times. I really like the series quite a bit. Have you seen Future Diaries? I have. It's okay. Interesting premise. I like I like the concept of the story more than the actual anime. Which Gundam is the best series? The thing is, I'm not that into Gundam, so I would probably say Iron Blooded Orphans or Bravern, depending on whether you want serious or comedy. What's your favorite of Arc of Bleach? Thousand Year Blood War. It's just so beautiful. It's so fun and so beautiful, and it's just I love it. Or the Rescue Rukia arc. MHA is pretty solid. What are your thoughts about the My Hero Academia fandom? I don't really get involved with the fandom. I know it gets a lot of it does some weird stuff. I'm aware. I just don't get involved with it. Can you stop spamming chat, Lucifer? I don't want to have to mute you. Chill. Do you like Sister Princess? I don't know what that is. Will Chrollo versus Lucifer ever get animated? Hisoka versus Chrollo ever get animated? I hope it does. I really hope it does. Okay, Lucifer, I warned you, man. I'm gonna have to mute you, man. You're just not here. Put user in timeout for giving you a timeout, buddy. It means I get anime 24/7 here. That's cool. Wait, you get anime 24/7. I'm watching Shokugeki no So. Oh yeah, Food Wars. Yeah, very very mainstream stuff. I've seen it. Will you play? I'm gonna try. It's also Pokemon release day. I'm gonna see if I can get Z to A. Do you like? I already answered that. Thoughts on Lord of the Mysteries? Haven't seen Lord of the Mysteries. Wash your hair. I literally showered already. My hair is just poofy. I have the poofy hair. Akisora, I have not. Do you think One Piece has good writing? I think it has fantastic writing. I think it has genius writing. Hello, Shane. How you doing? Why are you talking out of my boy? What? What's with the chat? I mean, chat is weird. Look, when you're on the internet, people are weird. They don't know how to behave, so you got to take care of them. I have not seen Mushishi. No, I have not seen Mushishi. Shinzo's Sasageo is Erwin. Yeah, Yeah, I know. I remember. That's why I asked. I'm pretty sure that was the line. If you were an Eren, what would you do to protect people before you die? What would I do to protect people? I mean, he did what he thought was best to protect people. Would I take a different approach? I'd have to think about it. Thoughts on solo leveling? It's a fun time. Favorite Naruto character? Shikamaru. One character to fight hand-to-hand combat for Hunter x Hunter. One character to fight. So I have to fight someone from Hunter x Hunter? Okay, so I can literally just pick some random vendor that they talk to in town. I can literally just... that nameless vendor who was like trying to sell stuff? I'll just pick that random guy who does nothing. I'll fight them. Thoughts on Samurai Champloo? Haven't seen it yet. If you were offered $1 million, would I put Dixon... I don't know who Dixon Miaz is, and I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not looking forward to going back to the States. I understand why. Thoughts on Gurren Lagann wasn't my thing. Nen is the best power system of all anybody can get. I mean, Nen is either my favorite power system or my second favorite. It's one of my favorites for sure. Has to be one of the guys from the exams, like Gon, Killua, and all. Oh, you didn't set that rule before. You sure said. Hey, you said pick someone from Hunter x Hunter. So like, hey, you can't change the rules on me now. You didn't take my name. Didn't take your name. I don't know what you're talking. I didn't take anyone's name. Bro, Kevin made a Yakuza gang, the Chad Schooner. I will mute anyone who doesn't behave in chat. If you spam, I will get rid of you. Don't spam in chat, and I won't mute you. Who do you see winning, me or thing is, Zepic isn't real, so unless Zepic becomes real, you're probably safe. Outside of anime shows, movies you've been watching. I haven't watched any movies in a very, 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 very long time. It's been at least a year and a half, maybe. Yeah, so I think it's been like a year and a half since I've watched a regular movie. I got a lesson soon. Okay, see you later, Jenna. Top 3 anime personally, probably Full Metal, One Piece, Black Clover. I have hockey. You have all right, cool. Whatever helps you. All right, cool. Let's see. I mean, shout out to thank you. Did you watch Pokemon? One of my best. I'm watching Pokemon now. It's a bit of a drag, at least currently. I'm not religious, so no. I mean, I don't study the Bible either. No. What do you prefer, Hawkins or Treble? Hawkins. Oh, I'll go with Hawkins. Black Clover Fire. I agree. Check. Probably won't, to be honest. What do you? Okay. What is your name? It's private. No, it's Derek. It's on my Discord. Like, people can go to my Discord and it's right there. What books do you read? Technical books, psychology books, finance books, fitness books. Who do you prefer? Okay, I already read that one. He ain't bringing spammers back, but he might. Yeah. If you spam, I will mute you. How you doing, Finda? No, I'm not unmuting them. I'm not like I don't even know how to go back and unmute them anyway. I'm not unmuting. You spam chat, you're gone. You spam chat, you're in timeout. Too bad. I appreciate that, Jenna. Thank you very much. Good luck. Enjoy your lessons. We're good, Finlay. I hope you're doing well. If you had to choose one anime character, for what purpose? Just choose one anime for what? Are you partnered on? I'm a Twitch affiliate. I'm not a Twitch partner. I'm a Twitch affiliate. I've told you to stop inviting me to a. I'm not a power scaler. If you had to choose, okay, I already did. Like, who's your favorite? I am not doing that. Picking, okay, it was hard enough picking like favorite animes. Picking a favorite character out of the nearly 1,000 series that I watched is not gonna happen. That is not gonna happen. Where do you watch anime? Multiple sites. I will, if I want to watch a show, I will track it down and I will find it. Google is your friend. I'm choosing Miriko. Oh, I mean Miriko. Okay. I'm scared of anime. Anime is fine. There's some weird ones. Anime is fine. I'm not ignoring chat. I'm asking you to call my. So like, here's the thing. I like people say hi. I say hi back. Asking for shout outs is stupid. If you want, if you say hi, I'm just gonna say hi back. You don't need to like, hey, beg for a shout out. Cowboy Bebop is overrated. I mean, I haven't finished it. I can't tell you yet. Dragon. Okay, 1 DBZ, 2. So 1 DBZ, 2 DBZ, 3 DBZ. I guess DBZ. Have you seen the new trailer for One Punch Man? I have not watched any trailers. I almost never watch trailers. You would have said. I mean, I'm. There's a lot of messages. I'm going to miss some messages. You look like I got shark eyes. If you spam 67, you spam anything, you get muted. So I wouldn't listen to that. Who's your top 3 in Hunter x Hunter? Killua, Leorio, and Meruem. Can you name a specific site? What? A specific site? I don't know. 2020? Or a monkey? Oh, you're Monkey D. Luffy? Okay. I mean, so am I. What are you going to do about it? Favorite Digimon? Ooh, probably Gallantmon. Are you at least going to watch the new season of One Punch Man? Yeah, I'll watch it for sure. I'll be back later. Okay, see you later. All right, see you later, Maruti. Is that anime live? Is that anime live? Is one anime live? You look like James. Okay, guys, you gotta be more consistent with who I look like. You keep changing the answers every day. Caught up on MHA? Yes, I am. Don't. Okay, Malt. You say I'm Charlos. I will banish you. How dare you? I will not stand for this slander. Do I like the politics of One Piece? I mean, it's corrupt politics. So, like, do I like it? No. Do I think it's important to the story? Yes. I'm scared of anime because anime. I mean, that doesn't make any sense. Are you scared of going outside because there's strange things outside? Are you scared of all people because some people are weird? Okay, you're gonna have a really limited life. He looks like P. Davidson. Next question. Okay, I'm used to that one. I didn't say anything is wrong with James Franco. One, I don't know who that is because I don't remember people's names ever. Two, it's just people keep changing who I look like. Every day it's like, here's 30 different people that I look like. I'm like, you guys are inconsistent. You remind me a bit of Kizaru. I'm not sure how to take that because that could go either way. Do you watch Afro Samurai? Not yet. Sakamoto days, I couldn't finish. I got bored. Uh, James. Is Harry Osborn from the old Spider-Man? I mean, I don't see it. I don't see it. Maybe like the general shape, but like everything here, no. Maybe the head shape, but that's it. Can I sing Thriller? I cannot sing to save my life. Do I like Tensura? I'm pretty sure I did, yeah. You look like Charlie I don't look like... Wait, from Platoon. From the Platoon. I had never watched the Platoon. I thought you meant... I know Charlie Sheen from 2.5 Men. Sorry for what? Do you like... how do you feel about JJK? I enjoyed the series. I'm looking forward to season 3. I'm not going to read Kagurabachi. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't see the Kizaru thing. I don't see it. I don't see it. Okay, this is turning into a chat of, here's a million people that you look like. I don't get it, guys. I don't see it. I don't see it. Like I was kind of right about James. I don't see it. Maybe the head shape, but I just don't see it. You like anime? Yes. Please don't say I look like Jordan Peterson. If you say I look like Jordan Peterson, that makes me want to jump off the balcony. Oh my god. Apparently I just look like everybody, don't I? I mean, you know what? I get that. I get that. Do you know about Tensura? Yeah, I know about Tensura. Do you know the Frontress team? Bro, I have no idea what that is. Has anyone ever said you look like Joe DiMaggio? I mean, maybe. People say I look like a million people every day. David Blaine now? Okay. I literally apologize for asking for a shout out, and I'm not trying to ignore anything. Okay, look, Dream, you gotta understand. There's 2 chats with the chat is moving. I'm not going to see every message. I'm gonna miss stuff. I missed something. I'm sorry. It's gonna happen a lot. What do you recommend for me? I mean, you haven't told me what you'd like to watch. You got famous people face? No. It's just that my father was a sperm donor. So, there's a million people walking around who apparently look like me. He has a very common face, apparently. Have you seen Yona of the Dawn? That was a great series. Watch Kagurabachi animated chapters from Shonen Jump. I mean, maybe at some point. I'm 5'9". James Franco's a pretty decent looking guy. Do you team Rimuru or team Millen? Team Rimuru. I like action. Soul Leveling, Demon Slayer, JJK. Those are my go-tos. Me, I already said 5'9". How you doing, meme? Do you read manga? Very rarely. Being honest, Jamba, all people are the same to me. Your ethnicity, your religion, your sexuality. If you're a good person, you're cool with me. It doesn't matter. People are people. Have you watched To Your Eternity? I'm up to date. It's fantastic. I'll say hello, Alien Cat. You don't need to ask for a shout out. I'll just say hello. True, especially because some people type so many things. Exactly. Ronaldo or Messi, I don't follow soccer. Or football, however you prefer to call it. I don't follow it. There we go, Pete Davidson again. Have you watched To Your Eternity? Already answered that. I have not watched Orb, Taco Dog, or Taco Cat. Are you putting dogs and cats in your tacos? Why are you putting dogs and cats in your tacos? How do you feel about Johnny Joestar and his bug bite king? I don't remember any of that. And when is Johnny Joestar? Because I've only seen seasons 1 through 3.5. 33. I'm 33. Dragon Ball or One Piece? One Piece easily. You look a lot like exactly. I look like a lot of people. A lot of people. You look like Piccolo. Yeah, I look like Piccolo. Cool. You know what? I wouldn't even take that as an insult because I really like Piccolo. Have you watched Skibidi Toilet? I have not. Not dogs and cats and tacos. How do you feel about I don't know that one. Do you like Ed Sheeran? Okay, we got another one on the list. I have to start adding these. I forgot. I have to add. Okay, we got hold on. I have a list here of people that I apparently look like. We'll add Ed Sheeran. I'll put in a few others. Exactly. Exactly. I don't mind looking like Piccolo. I'm not green, but I'll take it. Yeah, exactly. If I can have Piccolo aura, I would take that. I would take that. I'm not writing down Jordan Peterson. That's an insult. I'm not taking that. I'm not taking that. Have you seen the Baki versus Kengan Ashura? I have not. How old are you? 33. What's your favorite color? Soft, like a light blue or a crimson red or or like a light silver. Alex. Okay, we're adding Alex Adams to the. I don't know who that is, but I'll add it to the list. Okay, we're gonna have a whole. What are we talking? Mostly anime, but like kind of everything. It's not. Exactly, Piccolo is badass. I agree. Piccolo is great. I completely agree. All the Piccolo lovers in chat, I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm 33. John Denver. Okay, I don't know who that is, but I'll put him on the list. It's growing fast. Have you been to Japan? We're saving up for Japan right now. Thank you for the follow, Rad. How you doing? Who is the loosest mech and what does the loosest even mean in this context? Alien Cat No Shadow? What? What if you are in the One Piece? I'm joining the Revolutionary Army. Ramen or sushi? Oh my god, Dan, why would you ask such a horrendous question? Ramen or sushi? I love both of those significantly. How dare you put me in this situation? That might be one of the hardest questions I've ever been asked. Okay, you know what? Okay, if I want a big meal, if I'm hungry, I'm going for sushi. If I just want something that's savory and tasty, I'm going for ramen. I don't know why you're spamming racist. If you keep spamming racist, I'll just have to, Kevin, you need to stop. Have you used carrots on pizza? Sounds terrible. Okay, Kevin, you're gonna have to go in timeout for a bit because you're not behaving. Here we'll give you like a little bit of a timeout. I don't know what alien cat got even. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm Canadian. I don't know what they mean in that context. March comes in like a line as most underrated anime I've ever watched. I saw it. I mean, it wasn't my favorite. I enjoyed it, but like, I can't even say I enjoyed it that much. It was all right. What if one of your friends says that anime is a cartoon? Who cares? Cartoons, anime, same stuff. It's the same stuff. It's an animated series. Big whoop. Have you watched Violet Evergarden? I love Violet Evergarden. Yeah, I'm not racist. I'm not racist. I just like people. I'm not against a specific race, bro. Now, Reincarnated as a Spider. I haven't seen Reincarnated as a Spider. Do I watch I watch Quintessential Quintuplets. It's not bad. It's not bad. It was better than I expected. Okay, anime is the same as cartoons. Accept it. Anime is the same as cartoons. It's really just local terminology. They're both animated series. It's just where they're being made. It's the same thing. But what about they say anime is childish? Well, then maybe there's kids anime. I guarantee if they made like an animated Lord of the Rings, are they gonna say it's childish? No. If someone's calling all anime childish, they're just an idiot. Kill la Kill? I like Kill la Kill. Favorite sport anime? Favorite or least favorite anime trope? Least favorite is gonna be like the fan servicey, ecchi stuff, or like making super young girls 1,000 years old to make it seem like it's appropriate for that kind of relationship dynamic. That's my least favorite. Favorite? I don't know about my favorite trope. I'll write that down as a question to figure out. Favorite trope. Whenever I can't answer a question during a live, I write it down for the next live. Yeah, I hate fan service. Who's your favorite Hold on. I'll tell you in a second. What was her name? I know her name. Here. Quintessential Quintuplet. It was, hold on. What was her name? Oh my. No, it wasn't It wasn't Miku. It wasn't Nino. It was either a Y or a T. It was either a Y or a T. What was her name? The sporty one. It was the sporty one. It was the sporty girl. Forgot her name. Yotsuba. Yes, thank you. Thank you to Gotsuba. It's Yotsuba. Yotsuba was my girl. She's my pick. I just realized I watched too many anime. No such thing. I've seen nearly 1,000 and people think I'm weird. Psyche K wasn't for me. Sporty Spice, I don't know what that is. Like Dragon Ball's not, I mean, I like Dragon Ball. Goodbye, Alien Cat. Okay. We are on a walking pad, yes. Thank you for the follow, Gotsuba. Do you have a job? I mean, first of all, this is a job because it pays most of my bills. Second, I work in a gym. What do I mean what? Best food in anime? Either Food Wars or Campfire Cooking. I remember when I used to get bullied for like an anime. I mean, people are stupid. Usually they grow up though. Bleach soundtrack is pretty solid. Their openings, their battle music, they got some good. They got some good ones. Delicious in Dungeon, I would still say. I don't know. Food Wars kind of hits different. How much you Aaron here? Aaron. I don't know what you mean by that. That's not very good English. Food Wars is freaky. I mean, Food Wars is freaky, but the food looks good. The food looks good. I am the only one helping Alien Cat. I mean, I don't know what Alien Cat is. Best Gundam. I don't really watch Gundams. I'm gonna say Iron Blooded. Windbreaker. I love Windbreaker. I really like Windbreaker. I mean, I couldn't get into Neon Genesis, but like, I can't get into most mechas. So like, I'm gonna at least go with the few that I do like Iron Blooded Orphans. Alien Cat. Thank me or okay. Have you watched Darling in the Franxx? I tried it. Didn't like. I did not like it at all. Do you watch Gakuen Dejika? I don't know what that is. Just finished 86. Haven't seen it yet. Alien Cats. Okay. Have you seen Surface Water Shogun? No, I have not. What about AOT? Kind of mech. I mean, yes, flesh mechs. If you're gonna count the flesh mechs as a mecha anime, then okay, fine. That'd be probably my favorite mecha. Silverhawks. I don't know what that is. Devilman I never really got into, so I can't really rate it. And animes similar to Death Note and Erased, Monster would be my choice. Full Metal's I'm a big Full Metal fan, very very much so. Yes, I really like Ippo. I love Apothecary Diaries as well. Alien Cat's not here, I guess. How much do you earn here? Depends on how many views I get, because some days I make several times more. Some days, like yesterday, I barely made anything. A couple days ago, I made a lot. So on the count of 10, have you watched Yosuga no Sora? Yosuga? Is that what you said? If you went back to World War II, hold on. What was the question? Have you watched Yosuga no Sora? Let's check. Let's check if I've seen it. Yosuga no Sora. I have not seen it. No. You prefer? I never finished the original. I love Full Metal. I love the Brotherhood version. I have not seen Terror. I haven't finished Terror in Resonance. Sailor Senshi. You mean Sailor? Like Sailor Moon series? I don't know what Sailor Senshi is. Thoughts on war crimes in Gaza? Absolutely atrocious. So, gamer, I'm not sure if you understand this. This is a job. I spend around 8 to 10 hours a day on this, on content. And it pays for my bills. So, yes, this is work. Are you on a treadmill? Yes. What about Hunter x Hunter or OG remake? I mean, I haven't watched the OG Hunter x Hunter either. I only watched the new one, and I love the new one. What do you think of Bleach? I really, really enjoy Bleach. I'm up to date. AOT has the great storytelling. Okay, it's murder again. Okay, I'm not getting involved with that again. What's your favorite anime? Probably Full Metal. Brotherhood. Have you watched the new MHA? Yep, I've seen it, up to date. Don't, I mean, okay. How much calories do you lose? Tracking calories burned is a waste of time. And I'm not walking for 10 hours. I make content for around 8 to 10 hours a day. And only around 2 to 3 hours of that is this. Okay, Flav, you need to chill. Don't spam chat. Don't spam chat. Okay? I don't like muting people. Chill. Wait, I've seen Basilisk. I know I've seen Basilisk. It's been a minute. It's been a minute, but I definitely recognize it. But I never finished Basilisk, apparently. Yeah, I never finished Basilisk. Black Clover, I really, really like it. Have you seen Real Life? No. Have you read Homunculus? No. Best new gen? I mean, I like all the new gens. I'm going to say Black Clover. Have you seen Real Life? No. Yeah. Alien Cat. Okay. Can you not spam Baka? Okay. Kuren. Why do you guys spam? Do you want me to mute you? Did I ever watch Porco Dio series? No, I have no idea what that is. I have no idea what that is. Alien C, don't know it. I haven't started Gachakuda yet. How you doing, Kevin? So Black Clover is my second favorite new gen. I mean, I really like it. I really, really thoroughly enjoy Black Clover. It was a bit annoying at the start with the screaming, but still, it got better. Jobless, I dropped it. I dropped it. Have you seen Disappearance of? I've not seen. No, haven't seen it. How much you earn most day? The range is drastic. You cannot compete. Like I'm not such a big channel that I can tell you. It's really radically different each day. Don't search what that. I mean, I wasn't going to. I love how Asta got bulky. I love post time skip Asta. I loved it. Yeah, I really like it. I survived the jump. Nice. If you ignore all the fan service Togenanki is, I mean, I haven't seen Togenanki, and depending how much fan service there is, I might not be able to deal with it. Just finished Vinland Saga. I also enjoyed at least 160, 100 episodes of Black Clover. Very nice. Very nice. I love Black Clover and Vinland Saga quite a bit. Okay. Oremo fans, go to your corner of shame. We have this. We should have we have a specific corner of shame for Oremo fans. So we'll leave that spot is yours. Happy about what? Have you played? No, I don't touch Roblox. I will not touch Roblox. Have you skydived? Not yet. Not yet. Maybe next summer. We'll see. If I have money, I will do it. Have you seen Demon Slayer? Not the movie. I have not seen the movie. Vinland Saga, Black Clover, and JJK. I mean, I like all three of those quite a bit. Thoughts on Fire Force? Season 1 was really good. 2 and 3, not as much. I didn't want you to die. Let's see. Don't put Oremo fans in the same corner. You know what? Fair. Fine. We'll have... You know what? Fair call. Sparking Zero live game? No. No, because 1, I don't really enjoy fighter games that much, and 2, I have learned how to, I've learned how to stream and actually get viewers. That's not a game that does well on my channel. That's not what people watch me for. Could you ride flamingos? No, I would crush a flamingo. Let's see. What was your first anime? Dragon Ball. It was Dragon Ball. Did you know that if the sun explodes, it would take? Well, that's because the sun is around 8 minutes away by the speed of at the speed of light. So, yeah. If we didn't have telescopes. Oh wait. No, even then it takes 8 minutes for light to reach. Yeah, it takes us 8 minutes. What game do you play that you like? Don't get many views. I mean, my Twitch is small. My Twitch channel is very small by comparison to my other platforms. So maybe the TCG card simulator. Maybe the trading card simulator. Can you make I can't. No, I cannot live stream watching anime because that's how you get banned. You can't live stream anime. Have you ever played Ghost of Yotai? No. Have you ever watched JJK? I'm up to date on JJK. Yeah. Favorite romance anime? Probably Snow White with red hair. Welcome back, one and only. Do you read? I don't know what T-Bait is. If you had a blackout for 9 days, what would you do? I'm from Canada. We've had major ice storms where we lost power for weeks at a time. We would travel around to wherever we can get anything and kind of just we'd go to our friend's house for shelter and showers. We'd we had to make do. We had to make do. Make a reaction video while watching anime. I mean, I've done that. Does not go well. I don't do well in that kind of content. I've seen halfway through JoJo's Part 4. Have I touched grass? No. What's your favorite old gen? What's old gen at this point? Because people think I'm old. So what's old gen at this point? 2010 for you babies. I just finished a live stream Demon Slayer. Okay, well, that's a good way to get banned. You live stream anime, you're gonna get banned. Let's see. Would you shave your head bald? I've done that once when I had a bad haircut. I wouldn't do it again. Yeah, not doing that again. What is my name? Derek. Yeah, not doing that. Can you swim to the U.S.? I mean, no. I mean, physically. I mean, I probably wouldn't be able to make it. No. I know DBZ is definitely not the worst anime. If you think Dragon Ball is the worst anime, then you just objectively are trying to rage bait, or you have watched 3 anime. I'm Galaxy. Nice to meet you, Galaxy. Do you think there will be an anime movie like Your Name? I mean, sure. I guarantee we'll see another one like it. Or we already have. I'm just not thinking of it at this exact moment. Where are you from? Canada. Seems like someone didn't evolve completely. I don't know what you're talking about. Teen Wolf was cool. I haven't seen Teen Wolf. There's no way new gen people there's no new gen people who say others are new gens are just mad their favorite anime is bad. Okay. Are there any Your Name? Silent Voice? I mean, are we looking for the same kind of plot or just as good? Or just as are you looking for something just as good or similar storyline? So Star, if you think Dragon Ball Z is just about screaming for hours, you kind of weren't paying attention. You're just not paying attention. Do you like Minecraft? No. There's no Alien Cat. You're not muted. I can't wait for the next Demon Slayer movie. I mean, you're gonna be waiting for a couple years. No. I haven't muted anyone in 10 minutes. Let's see. Are you gonna dye? No, I'm not dyeing my hair. Welcome back, Maruti. Have you played Terraria? No, I have not. Yeah. I haven't played most big games, to be honest. I played Halo. I played Gears of War. I played a few of the COD games. Alien Cat, I didn't. Okay. You are talking. Have you played? Yeah, I haven't played Minecraft. I'm not playing Terraria. So, you have to understand. Yeah, guys, you have to understand this. I don't play mainstream games on Twitch. I don't play mainstream games. I don't stream them anymore. You're not going to get any views. You're not going to get any views. Dream, I don't know what you're doing, but if you start losing hair, what would you do? Not worry about it. It's just hair. What about Company? I don't know Company of Heroes. Have you watched Sakamoto Days? I dropped it halfway through the season. Have you played Detroit? I have not. I watched Silent Voice 5 centimeters per second. Your Name, etc. Are there any? How about I Want to Eat Your Pancreas? Ignore the name. It's explained in the movie. Watch I Want to Eat Your Pancreas. You look Polish and German and a little bit Arabic. Well, you're third right. I am part Polish. At least you got one of the 3. You already watched that? Have you seen A Whisker Away? I mean, if AOT is your favorite, that's cool. It's a good series. Should I? You can blush if you want to, I guess. You do you. You look African. I'm not. You guys are just making stuff up. You're gonna give the poor dude depression when I want. I mean, look, there's worse things than I want to eat your pancreas. I could have said like angel beats or something. Do you think that AOT has the best story out of all anime you've seen? No. If we're looking at just the plot, like just the writing, it is very well done. Just the story, it is clearly very well done. Ignoring how much I enjoy the series or not, it's very, very well done. I'm gonna fight you back. I'm gonna say no to Gara. The animation for AOT is very good. Like, I'm not even the biggest AOT fan by a long shot. AOT is not even in my top 10 or 15. Animation is good. I'll give it that. What would you mean? I don't know. I'm not African though. But Angel Beats AOT makes me. Oh man. Yeah, because you hear the song, you know what's happening. You remember what's happening. I appreciate that, Dream. Mob Psycho top 5 animation quality. I mean, it's a unique kind of style. I like Mob Psycho animation. You've seen Whisker Away, Bubbles, and etc. are all okay. Okay, so you've seen a lot of good movies. You've seen a lot of the good movies. The thing is, are you a Digimon fan? Because have you watched Digimon Last Evolution? Did you go through that heartbreak, the devastation, the soul-crushing end of your childhood? Did you go through that? Big fan too, I guess. Which anime are you? Which anime am I? I don't know. I guess I'm Escanor. He looks like Finlay from... Finlay? Who's Finlay? Okay, so... Okay, so you okay, wait, have you gone through Clannad and Clannad After Story, though? Have you gone through that? Because you're new here? Well, welcome. Oh, probably you're not new here. You've also seen Clannad. Dude, okay, you've been putting in the hours. Clearly, you've been putting in the work. I respect that. I respect the grind to experiencing the full depression, to going through all the trauma. I you know what? I respect it. So how about okay. You've already seen Angel Beats. Did you finish? Okay, Assassination Classroom. Did you get to the end? Did you finish that? You quit. Okay. Which anime are you? I don't know. I like the Car Dream. I don't know what you're talking about. Do you play chess? No. I mean, I know how to play chess. I just don't actively play chess. Exactly. Exactly, Unseen. Exactly. Still, I miss you, Alien Cat. Okay. Well, they're talking about sad anime, so I'm like, okay, clearly this person has a dedication to being depressed. So, like, I'm gonna throw everything I've got at them. Okay, so you haven't finished Assassination Classroom? Finish that one. Finish that one. Have you had a painful fart? No. What is your favorite rap? I don't listen to rap. You're on Undead Unluck. I haven't gone into that one yet. Right now, I'm almost done season 1 of the Four Nights of Apocalypse. I'm working on Four Nights of Apocalypse. I finished an Eminence of Shadow yesterday. Short and dry replies shows everything. I mean, okay, cool. I still have interest. Cool. Did you feel sad when Escanor? Yes, I was honestly, I was very sad. I was very, very sad, especially meeting. Okay, spoiler warning. Spoiler warning for Seven Deadly Sins: Four Nights of the Apocalypse around like halfway through the season. Just heads up. I was very disappointed when I met his daughter. I was very disappointed. Are there ever any girls in this chat? Yeah, actually, one guy met a girl in my chat. We're gonna start a Maitaku dating service. Rewatching Fragrant Flowers. Okay, I mean, enjoy. It's a good one. Sad animes. I mean, there's plenty more. But didn't you just say you hadn't finished Assassination Classroom? Like, you got to work on that. If you want, was that not enough? Do you want another one? Do you want more? Ah, deep down you want to get rid of. Okay, I don't know what's going on between you and Alien Cat. Jag girl. There's a girl. For real, someone got a girlfriend in this chat, bro. I mean, okay, I don't know about a girlfriend, but like they met in chat, started talking, and then like they talked all night about anime. I don't know how things went from there. Exactly. So like there are people there are people meeting each other in my chat room. Okay, I'm just saying. Guys, I'm not actually starting a dating service. Please, that's so much drama I don't want to deal with. Have you watched ReZero? Yes. Akame ga Kill? I mean, it has sad moments. I didn't find Akame ga Kill that sad. I didn't find it that, like, it was kind of sad. Exactly. We have women in chat. We got women in chat. Start of a love story, maybe. I'd be cool if we had like couples happening in this chat. Is Kill la Kill? Yes, I do think Kill la Kill is good. Reinhardt or Goku? I don't know. You decide. Power scaling is not my thing. I'll find a girlfriend that likes anime, cars, games, and walks in the park because nobody runs. What? You lost me at the end there. There you go. You got Jamba. What anime is best? What anime is best? I assume you're saying what anime is best. Whatever's your favorite, I guess. Okay, top 5. I'd probably say like Full Metal, One Piece, Black Clover, Ippo, and Naruto. Let's see. Am I cooked? Probably. What year would you go back in? What? Who said I'm going back in time? I don't want to go back in time. Who is the most suffered character? I have... maybe Madoka Magica. I think maybe Madoka. Maybe Madoka. If I'm remembering the anime correctly, the ending was kind of horrible. Have you seen High Card? No. What should I think about? I haven't seen High Card. As tragic as Kuma's story is, as tragic and devastating as Kuma's story is, there actually is worse. There's so many... Exactly, there's plenty of traumatic backstories. Guts from Berserk? I mean, Guts is pretty bad, but there's literally worse. Your opinion on Frace United Kingdom? I haven't seen it. I'm sorry, John, but you might be cooked. You got a Death Note special edition manga? Oh, very nice. Very. If you're asking me, then no. If you're saying you got one, then cool. What's up? Well, we're just hanging out. We're having a good time. You need to I don't think I'd ever rewatch Berserk just because the anime has never been like that satisfying. I haven't seen Gachakuta yet. What happened when you get to like 100 viewers? Did they all go to YouTube? No, it depends on what hours you stream. It just depends what hours you stream. Yeah, I mean, let's be real, Galaxy. It's just a bunch of weirdos in here. There's no normal people here. I'm not your uncle. I'm not an uncle. Actually, I might be. If I am an uncle, I don't know it. Did you like Death Note movie? You mean the live action? Didn't see it. You're calling me weird? Yes. I am calling every single person here weird. Every single one. How you doing, Kara? I didn't exactly. I'm sorry, Tweak. You showed up, even if you were just scrolling by and you did nothing. You didn't even say anything. You're weird by default. You're just. I'm sorry, man. Or woman. Wrong place, wrong time. You're just weird now. What's a DAP? It's like a. Everything is weird. Why can't I walk outside? Because I'm multi-streaming. If I was just on one stream, I could easily just grab my phone and walk outside. That would be easy. But since I'm multi-streaming and I don't have multiple... Actually, doing that with multiple phones would be a pain. It's just easier to do right here. There was a girl there was the one who sent me money before. Something about Jamba. How you doing, None? What's good? We're just hanging out as usual. I know I'm weird, but I embrace exactly. Just embrace the weirdness. Just it'll scare off the people. It'll scare off the wrong people. What channel is this for? What do you mean? What channel is this for? This is like my anime channel. I'm playing Rust right now. You ever played? No. I played Rust on Call of Duty. Lucas, go into your corner of shame. You got banned again. I'm sorry. To Your Eternity is pretty solid. It is pretty solid. I would agree. It's really good. I'm enjoying it. The start of Season 3, very interesting. I think power scaling is a waste of time, so I don't really care who beats what, and I would also disagree even actually, I'm not going to get into it. JJK, I like JJK. He will say a crispy down low. All right, cool. Do you like Dandadan? Personally, it's my top one. I couldn't finish it. I finished season 1. Is Gurren Lagann good? I mean, a lot of people really like it. It's not my thing. A lot of people really, really, really like it. Do you do battle stream? What do you mean battle streams? Like when you have like multiple people in a stream, like when I have a guest and we have like the people vote on, like do the voting for different sides, like that kind of thing. Then I haven't had a guest in a while. You like Chainsaw Man? I mean, I like Chainsaw Man. I mean, look, Plum Gum, it's your life. You do what you want. I don't encourage it, but do what you want. You see the new One Piece chapter? No, I haven't. I'm not up to date. Let's see. Have you watched Mob Psycho? I have. I really, really like it. I really enjoyed it. Now, I think he means you and a guest go into the Coliseum. I mean, all of my guests that I have brought on stream, I would not bring them into a Coliseum. I don't want to kill them. Hold on. TikTok is timing out. Let me just quickly do the puzzle thing. There we go. Oh, come on. TikTok is so annoying like this. Okay, there we go. We're good. Can you sing? No. Is Bro on a treadmill? Yes, he is. What made you fall in love with... Well, like... I never really said I fell in love with anime. I just enjoy like anyone, like the same way you enjoy anything else. That's how I enjoy anime. I'm not obsessed. I'm not like, hooked where I can't, get away from it. Just, I enjoy it like any other hobby, really. What do you think of Dandadan? Wasn't my thing. I finished season 1. Lucas, I'm not discussing drugs. Come on. You know better than that. Your favorite online game? Like a multiplayer game? I don't really play multiplayer games. Halo? Maybe like a Halo games? Can the West anime fight scenes like Japanese or the... Are you asking like, can the West... I'm not sure what you're asking. Can the West anime... Do you collect anime figures? I could. Because my cousin designed the toys for McFarlane. So, like, if I want toys, I can be like, hey, cousin, can I get some toys? Cool. And I'll get toys. Who wins in a fight? 100 humans or a gorilla? I'm going to bet on the humans. I mean, depending on how... yeah, probably the humans. I'm going to start watching Fate series. Enjoy. Some of them are really good. I never got into World of Warcraft. Have you watched any? I've watched many romance series. I'm Canadian. The One Piece anime is nuts. Have you been watching? I'm up to date. I've been watching anime since before most of you were born. Bro's living the dream. I got some nice connections. Your English is not good. That's okay. You try your best. Guilty pleasure anime? I don't think I have one. I don't feel guilty about anything that I watch. What do I feel guilty watching? I don't know. I might feel guilty if I watch an extra episode or two when I should be working. Maybe I'll feel guilty then. Favorite sport anime? Ippo, hands down. How old have you been watching anime for like 8 years? Watching One Piece for like 8 years? I'm 33. I thought Brother Vibes was good. I haven't seen Brother Vibes. I'm Canadian. Maruti, you should feel guilty. You should. I've been watching anime since Dragon Ball. I mean, my first anime was also Dragon Ball. Madara just want. I mean, Madara's version of peace was not the same version of peace that everyone else wanted. So, because it's not true peace. No, I am the most anti-power scaling person you can find. Ippo is the go to sports anime. I wouldn't fight you on that. It's my favorite. Gintama, not really my thing. Finlay, just stay out of. What do you do for a living? This and the gym. Yeah, I grew up on. I grew up on Dragon Ball. OG Dragon Ball is where it all started. The creepiest anime, I actually don't remember the name because I dropped it. It was like actually too creepy. I don't remember. It was one of the magical girl ones, like really, really violent, abusive, graphic, like really traumatic stuff. My first was Dragon Ball as well. Okay, you have a Shenron tattoo. Very nice. What is your favorite late night snack? I'm asleep by like 9 p.m. I don't have a late night snack. I'm literally in bed asleep by around 9 p.m. You look like 1986. Is that a good thing? How many subs do you need for to live stream on YouTube? I think you can just go live. You just need to, like, before you go live, you need to make sure you get permission from YouTube. I think it's a 24-hour wait, but I don't think there's a subscriber count. Everybody wants to dream like but everybody would dream like they want to. Yeah, but it's a dream. It's not real. Your body's actually just being drained of nutrients for the tree. Like, you're actually dying. You're actually just food. My first, I already read that one. I'll do 1,000 push-ups and 500 pull-ups for a week. If you dance. No, I mean, I'm not going to dance. And also, you don't need to do that. There's better things to do with your time. Was the Magical Girl anime you watched Madoka Magica? No. I mean, that one is dark. The one I'm thinking of is a lot darker than that. Which anime character would you have dinner with? No one with a big appetite, because then they're going to eat my food. I would pick someone who's pleasant, who has a very small appetite, so my food is safe. Dub and sub are both good, just depends on the voice actors. It's whoever's voices I like more. What's the oldest anime you've seen? The oldest anime I've seen? Probably Astro Boy. Noragami, haven't seen it. How do I sub to something on a live stream? I'm sure there's a sub button around here somewhere. I can't see a sub on my own stream, but I'm sure there's a sub button around somewhere. Have you seen Ajin? No, I have not. Oran High School is fantastic. I love it. I'd have dinner with Brooke. Dude would be funny. I mean, true. He's also not a particularly big eater since he's all bones. So you know what? Brooke would be fun. I've seen dubbed and sub for Kaguya. Both their voice actors are good. Both their English and Japanese voice actors did a good job. One Piece or Naruto, I'm gonna give it if I always say they're about even. If I have to choose one, I'm choosing One Piece. I don't read a lot of manga. I'm mostly anime. What do you think about Frieren? I really, really, really like Frieren. You kind of sound like a popular I don't know what that means. I don't know what you mean, Lars. Gurren Lagann, never got into it. How you doing, Perfect Cell? I mean, I don't see any animes being on top, but I look, Naruto and One Piece are both in my top 5. They're both up there. Yeah, Gurren Lagann's not for me. It's not for me. You literally ignored my tons of chats. I mean, weren't you talking with Alien Cat this whole time? So of course I'm not gonna. Can Western studios animate fight scenes the same? Can the Western studio do what the Eastern studios are doing? Can they do the same thing? I mean, we have the technology to, but it's just not usually we usually do things differently. There's a distinction on the styles. The stream started over an hour ago. Have you seen the animated Batman movies? I've seen a couple. I haven't seen all of them. I definitely haven't seen all of them. What about Dragon Ball? Dragon Ball, I enjoy most of it. I've seen all of their movies. I've seen all of their content. Uh, let's see. Opinion on SAO. I just started watching it. I mean, it's kind of a mix. I enjoyed the very beginning and then not so much the rest of it. No, I'm not real. Best fights in anime other than One Piece. Then you're kind of taking away my choice. Because, like, my favorite fights were, I mean, maybe Full Metal? Have you seen the Lord of the Rings cartoon? I have not. The chats have always been weird. They're just getting more weird as we get more people. AOT Japanese movie was awful. The Attack on Titan, I mean... the movie? Was there an AOT movie on top of the episodes? I don't think I saw it. I don't think I saw any movies. If you're supposed to fight Kid Buu to death tomorrow, then I guess I'm dying tomorrow. When's the stream going to end? In about 50 minutes. Any One Piece theory you like? That Shanks is going to die. Alien Cat wants... Okay. You're I don't get what's going on with the whole alien... Guys are just being weird. Chat over here is just being weird. It's okay. It's okay. You go and come back every second. Did you watch... Okay, did you work at Arby's? No. I've never worked at Arby's, and I've never been to Sacramento. Current watch, Four Nights of the Apocalypse. I'm currently watching Four Nights of the Apocalypse. You see him say you're ignoring him. Wait, how did Shanks lose his right arm? To a fish. To a really big fish. How am I finding it? I'm enjoying the series, but like I have one major gripe. One major gripe with it. And it would be a kind of a spoiler that it is a bit of a spoiler. But I do like the series. Made in Abyss or The Promised Neverland. I haven't watched Promised Neverland, and I haven't started Made in Abyss either. But Made in Abyss is coming up sooner. Have you ever said a word? Yes. Yu-Gi-Oh! Over Pokemon. If we're talking the anime, then yes. If we're talking the anime, then yes, I would go with Yu-Gi-Oh! Glad to say Alien Cat, me and Finlay have become friends. Congratulations. You have weird energy. Thank you. I'm going to take that as a compliment. Because if I'm not weird, then I'm not doing my job. The only stream that is good, see now that is clearly, thank you. Thank you. Woatbeard versus Blackbeard. I don't know who Woatbeard is. Okay, I'm just messing with you. I'm just teasing. Well, Whitebeard is dead, so I don't think he's doing very much. Friends with you, 4 billion views. I don't know what to do with 4 billion views. I'm not American. I'm not. Where did you assumed I'm American? I am not American. Was about to rate. No, I was just teasing. Look, I find typos funny, so like I'm just gonna. It's fun to tease people a little bit. Is Brownbeard a fraud? I mean, not a fraud. He's just not as strong as Whitebeard and Blackbeard. He's just like a regular pirate with a beard. Which Pokemon legendary? Lugia. Don't even need to think about that one. Lugia. How did I already answered that? Shanks lost his arm to a fish. Yeah, I'm Canadian, bro. So what will be your reaction if you hit 100,000 subscribers? Then we keep doing what we're doing. We just keep doing what we're doing. Like, I'm not gonna change when we hit 100,000. Well, like, I know we'll eventually get there, but I don't worry about it. Is highly underrated. I mean, I don't know if it is because I see people talking about it like 50 times a day in my chats. So I don't think it's that underrated. Suggest 2 big reasons to like Nami. She is a big reason the Straw Hats can get as far as they do. And while she can be like difficult sometimes and like, you know, selfish and stuff, she actually is very useful in fighting situations. Like, She's smart. She's very, very smart. Friends? You're okay. Who was the first pirate in One Piece who found the One Piece? Goldie Roger and his crew. Claim no negative energy? I agree. My fellow Americans, yes, everyone. I am not American. Actually, most of chat is not American. Like, statistically, most of chat is not American. We have UK, we have Africa, we have, like, Australia, Poland. We got everybody in here. And a lot of Canadians. Nami is more useful than honestly. I mean, from a technical aspect, I'd say Nami does more than Usopp, but like, I'm not gonna say Usopp is useless. I'm saying he needs to kind of step things up a bit. But okay, from a technical standpoint, I won't disagree with you. What anime has the most original story? I mean, I can give several examples. I don't think that. I can give several examples for most original story because I don't think there is like a singular, objective most original story. I'm feeling left out. Shout out to Sacramento. Shout out to Sacramento. I'm sure we have other people from Sacramento, maybe, possibly. I have not seen K-pop Demon Hunters. I have not seen the Chainsaw Man movie. I have seen the anime. Well, seen the episodes. I don't read the manga, no. Who doesn't? There's a lot of people who don't love anime, and that's okay. They're just not going to be here. Usopp saved the ship from falling off. I mean, Usopp did a good job taking care of the ship as best as he could with his limited skill set. Opinion on Naruto Takano Jutsu? I mean, I don't have any problem with it. I get why, like, people just want everyone to solve problems with violence, and that's not how Naruto likes to usually do things. No, I'm not Filipino. I guess I don't look Filipino. Which ReZero movie change? Okay, watch ReZero. I mean, at some point. At some point. It's not urgent. I hate K-pop since it... You hate... since it's everywhere. I mean, I can understand getting annoyed if it's constantly being shoved in your face, but, like, whatever. How you doing, Zone? If you had the opportunity to watch one anime forever, I wouldn't do it. There's no anime, no matter how much I like it, I'm watching forever. I'm gonna get bored. I'm not doing it. I'm just gonna stop watching anime at that point. I'm not doing that. Are you an actor? No. I'd be an atrocious actor. I'd be a horrendous actor. The songs from K-pop Demon Hunters are bangers. Okay, I mean, good to know. I'm not saying I won't watch it. I'm saying it's just not urgent. Are you living the dream? Not yet. We'll get there. Probably the Toru series because it's so content heavy. I mean, there's a lot of series that I've seen that are content heavy, but like I'm not rewatching anything forever. I'm not like I've seen Naruto several times. I've seen One Piece several times. I've seen Dragon Ball, all of it several times. I'm not rewatching any of them forever. I'm just not. You look like a good actor. I'm not an actor. I can't remember lines to save my life. I have limited range of expression. I can't control my face very well. I can't be an actor. What do you think about K-pop? I mean, I don't listen to K-pop at all. There's a lot of shows I have over Dragon Ball Z, and I like Dragon Ball Z. There's just a lot that I have over Dragon Ball Z. What device do you watch anime on? What device? Computer. Are you on a treadmill? Yeah, basically yes. Walking is so peak in this era. I mean, it's just walking. I guess. Do you know about... Yes, I know about... How would I not know about India? If you had to choose an anime, which is your favorite? Probably Full Metal. Are you on a trend? Yeah. Top 5 anime? Probably Full Metal, One Piece, Black Clover, Ippo, Naruto. Are you caught up with the One Piece manga? No, I'm still a bit behind. I'm probably going to be behind for a while because I said I'm going to catch up. It's taken me a while. Hello, Amir. How you doing? Love from India. Thank you. You got shark eyes. I don't know what that means. I have narrow eyes, I guess. Team Jondal or Team Sa. I don't know who those people are. Have I ever been to India? No, I have not. JoJo's, I enjoy parts 2 and 3. 1 is all right. 4, I'm struggling. In One Piece, I'm up to date. In the manga, I'm like very beginning of Elbaf, very beginning. So Alien Cat is from Filipino, and okay, you guys are having your own little thing. Sorry. One Piece is peak, but it's it's long. Sometimes okay. So like, just don't binge watch. You don't have to rush through all of One Piece. Just take your time. If that means 1 episode here, 1 episode there, or 2 episodes here, that's fine. Take your time. Enjoy the ride. What games do you play? Like anything, bro? Arcade ones or mobile? Mobile, no. I'm currently playing Trading Card Sim, Water Slide Sim. We beat Helios Hotel for the current chapters. We finished Mouthwashing. We also have a few other games we're going to be starting up. Elbaf Goes Crazy. You're going to love it. I'm sure I will. I've loved the series up till this point. I'm probably going to keep saying so. I've been playing Jump Force again. Haven't played it. I know what it is. I just haven't played it. I have part 4 of my least favorite of the process, unless you're struggling. You're going to like different stuff. I thought part 4 is probably my least favorite so far. People say One Piece is too long, like, duh, it's long because it's the most... No. Okay, so Caesar, actually, well... It's not long because it's popular. It's long because Oda's a series can be very popular and short. We can see that happening right now. But it's long because this is the story that Oda wants to tell, and he doesn't want to rush to the conclusion. Now, obviously, there's a lot going on. It's a very expansive world, but it's long because there's always more content being added. It's not just content for the sake of content. It's not just mindless filler or dragging things on. We're actually building towards something. Is Zoro really racist? No, Zoro's not racist. I'm Canadian. Is it true that many Punjabis live in Canada? Yes. Wasn't meant to be as long. Okay, no, One Piece was always going to... originally it probably wasn't going to be as long, but now it's going to be long. Dream of 4 billion views. I don't care about having 4 billion views. The shark eyes, like the dude from... Oh, Shark Boy and I have Shark Boy's eyes? What are you talking about? I don't see that. Wait. Because I watched Shark Boy and Lava Girl. I grew up on that stuff. Shark Boy, Lava Girl. Oh, son of a bitch, I see it. Okay, I see it. Are you a train or a plane person? I'm fine with both. How long did it take you to finish One Piece? I've been up to date since the beginning. I've been up to date since the very beginning. Okay, we're adding Taylor Lautner to the list. Okay, we have to add Taylor Lautner and Shark Boy to the list. Because I actually see the Shark Boy thing. I actually see it. Oh my god, that's gonna mess with me. That's gonna mess with me. Calm down, it's all good. What? Your country won't break our friendship. Okay, you guys are still doing your own thing. Dream. Oh my god. Oh my god. That aged me and hit me at the same time. I see it. Since the very, 19, yeah. Well, yeah, I've been watching anime since 94. So, what is going on here? Honestly, I don't even know anymore. Mostly anime chat, but who knows what's going to come up. Finally decided to quit One Piece for mental health. You got too addicted, couldn't stop. Unk status? Sure. I'm not going to fight it anymore, because, I think anyone who calls a 30-year-old an unk is just a delusional, out-of-shape child. Why does Luffy have aura in Amazon Lily? Because he doesn't care. He doesn't care if you're a man or a woman or a fishman or a slave. If you're good people, he'll stand by you. And they respect that. Are you on a treadmill? Yes. Bro, not gonna lie, you really do look like kind of like Dream. I don't know who. Wait, I don't know who Dream is. I don't like Naruto. I watch One Punch Man. I mean, that's you don't have to like one. You don't have to like One Piece. Sorry, you don't have to like Naruto. That's fine. It's okay. You're gonna like and subscribe. I appreciate it. Minecraft Dream. No. Wait. I look like Minecraft Dream. That Dream? I know. I don't look like it. I don't look like him. What are you talking about? No, I absolutely don't. I absolutely don't. That's not even close. Have you seen? Yeah, I have seen. I have not seen Gorilla. Oh, I mean, I have seen Gorilla God. I just never finished it. Do you think Akainu will have? Okay. Do I think it will? Do I think Akainu will have Conqueror's Hockey? Yes, probably. I don't know. I'm literally looking at it. There is, aside from like, he has vaguely brown curly hair. We look nothing alike. I'm sorry. You're just now you lost it. No, now this time you're not even close. Do you know why he's ignoring you? Who's ignoring who? Like Seth MacFarlane. I don't look like Seth MacFarlane. You guys just don't know how to like. I think you guys are just really bad with faces. I think you're just really bad with faces. I'm in love with Gojo. I mean, so are a million people. I don't get it, but okay, if that's your thing. Will Luffy ever spin back for Ace? I think Sabo is going to take care of Akainu. Have you ever watched Hajime no Ippo is my favorite sport anime, so yes. Have you seen Engage Kiss? I think I have. Pretty sure I have. I'll double check, but I'm pretty confident that I have. Here, Engage Kiss. Yeah, I finished it. Favorite anime? Full Metal, probably. Have you seen Slam Dunk? Not yet. Black Clover, I have an autograph painting right next to me, so yes. Favorite Straw Hat? Zoro. Guess who's back again? Back in. Shady's back. Tell a friend. I don't have any friends. I'm sorry. No, I will never touch Roblox. I won't. It's not happening. I will not touch it. Can I see it? Okay, fine. I'll take out the painting. This is the one. Okay, 1 time per stream limit because I can't do this a million times. Okay. There we go. Because I have a million paintings here, and it would a million. I have a few paintings, and I just don't want to go get them every time. Have you seen Haikyuu? Yes, I've seen it several times. Loki, you look like Wreck-It Ralph. Do I have to add more people to the list? Hang on. Okay, can my computer just cooperate for a second? Okay. Okay. I don't think so. I don't believe you. I don't look like Wreck-It Ralph. What are you talking about? What are you talking? No, now you're just being. You're trying to rage bait me. That's closer to Queso than me. Without, well, also no beard. But like, come on, dude. Are you ice skating? Yes. What's your favorite breathing style? Not breathing. Did you watch Death Note? A few times, yes. There is no setup. There's my phone on a box of magic cards and 2 computer screens and this microphone. That's the setup. Would you rather know what the One Piece is but Luffy doesn't have it, or but Pirate King Luffy with One Piece? I would. So would I rather Luffy not have the One Piece but be King of the Pirates, or have him have the One Piece but he's gonna have both. I don't think he's gonna have both. I think like one requires the other. Is the aura personified in a high school uniform? In a high school uniform? I'm not wearing a high school uniform. I do not draw. My roommates draw. Do I play Commander? Yes, I do. I have 3 Commander decks. What's your take on Yandere's? It makes no difference to me. I'm not really a fan, but I don't really care. But I don't really like Yandere's. Fellow with the glasses. Oh, Sakamoto Desuka. Yes, he's amazing. We don't know what the One Piece is. Well, we can figure it out. I'm sure we can figure it out. There's enough clues to put it together. What's your favorite fort? Are you intentionally writing in such horrendous English? Are you messing with me? What's your favorite Fortnite anime? Favorite anime? Full Metal. Where y'all guys went, they probably died. I'm sorry. Ever seen Tokyo Revengers? Yes, it was okay, not great. I have seen the big three several times each. I built Deadpool a Deadpool deck. Nice. That's very nice. If you got the Death Note, would you leave it alone, or I'd probably destroy it? Because I'm not trusting someone else with it. I'm not going to use it. I'll get rid of it. I think some of the people on this chat are high. Yes, I agree. Whose death was sadder, Ace or Rengoku? Probably Ace, and not because of Ace, but because of the effect it had on the other characters. Like, Rengoku was kind of sad. It's kind of sad. You look like Richard and Gump. Okay, is this going to be another one? Because last person said I look like Wreck-It Ralph. And that person's a fool. That person is clearly they don't have eyes. They just don't have eyes. Where are you coming up with these ideas? That's a pink rabbit. Do you think fan service affects the storyline? I think affects the storyline. No. Affects the quality of a story. Yes. Gurren Lagann was not my thing. Do you just pick random characters under you, or they have there's not a particular meaning. I just pick characters that I like for shows I recommend to people. To me is because Ace knew what he was getting. I mean, Ace didn't know what he was getting per se, but he died to rage bait. He had it coming. Normal grass, cool. What? Is normal grass cool? I'm sorry, I don't get it. Wreck-It Ralph and Richard from Gumball? Dude, I'm not a pink rabbit. Do you like Kill la Kill is full? I mean, I do like Kill la Kill. The fan service is kind of, it is I'm not a fan of it, but I think it's a good series. Code Geass over AOT, that's fine. If you feel that way, that's absolutely fine. Would you rather be a Hashira or a demon? I'll go with Hashira. You want to touch grass? Okay, so just take your phone, walk outside, and touch the grass. I have you saved. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm sorry, Thor. I literally cannot read what you're saying. Alfredo Linguini from Ratatouille is the definitive doppelganger. No, I'm sorry. Look, I know who you're talking about, but no, I'm not putting that on the list because no. Akamega Kill over Kill la Kill. I actually like Kill la Kill more. Do you read manga? Very rarely. It's a rare thing. Have you eaten chocolate? Yes, I love chocolate. I'm in Punk Hazard. Can you tell what happened in God Valley? I'm not up to date on the manga, so I know some things that happen in God Valley. I know most of what happens in God Valley, but I'm not going to spoil it. Favorite anime? Probably Full Metal. Why are we walking? Because why aren't you walking? Huh? Well, why are you not walking? What do you think about... Okay, what do you think will two Lugia... Okay, what do you think will two Logias without hockey can beat each other? That's dependent on you're taking everything else out of the equation. If you're just looking at, elemental weaknesses, you can pick, Magma versus Ice, Aokiji versus, Akainu. Or you can pick, Ice versus, I think there's a lot more to it than just the powers, though. If you just want to compare natural advantages, that's easy. But Thor, I can't respond to you because I don't understand anything that you're saying. Are you a Gej person? Did you watch Valorant Fortnite anime Gej? I don't know what you're saying. I'm sorry. Thank you, Robin. Thank you, Robin Deck, for the roses. I appreciate it. Are you walking? Yes. Where are you guys? They're dead. I'm sorry. They all died. No, Niker, please read my Valor. I don't know what you're saying. I can't understand what you're saying. Have you watched Demon Slayer? Not the movie. I am a big Full Metal fan. Absolutely. Thor might not speak English. Like, Thor might legitimately just not speak English, and that's okay. Can you show Rita again, please? I mean, I can, but it's broken. It's broken, guys. We need to remake it. Like, the axe is broken. We gotta redo the whole thing. Is Full Metal Alchemist worth the watch? Absolutely. You have high testosterone. I haven't checked my testosterone in years. Top 5 anime of all time. Naruto, One Piece, Black Clover, Full Metal, Ippo are my 5, I think. How much seasons are there? For what? For Full Metal Alchemist? What was it? For Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, it's not a long series. Wasn't it like 60-something episodes or something? It's pretty short. It's pretty short. Pretty short. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, here we go. Pretty sure it was like... Here, it's 64 episodes. 64. What do you mean God Valley is not in the anime? Yeah, God Valley is not in the anime yet. The anime's on Egghead. 64. Yeah, it's 64 episodes. Oh, you thought Full Metal was on the same length as One Piece, bro? No. I wish. What do you think about Prison School? Dropped it immediately. Have you worked in fast food? No. Metabots is fantastic, yes. Which one anime character can you think so... I think power scaling is stupid. Have you seen Aita Battle Angel? No. Do you like JJK? Yes. Hello, Lachi. You like who's Barry Kratos? I think solo leveling is a lot of fun. I think you're trying to say, have I seen One Piece? Yes. Do you watch Real Life? I have not seen Real Life. Best femboy tomboy? I have no idea. I don't have the faintest idea. I can think of a few characters that are tomboys and femboys, but like, who's the best? I don't have the faintest idea. Watch Ida Battle Angel. I'm not taking it. My watch list is full. My watch list is at capacity. You'll have to wait till I get through a few things. Are you a Marvel fan as well? For the most part, yes. I'm not up to date. Luffy versus Naruto, who will win an eating contest? Luffy. It's Luffy. Have you seen the piano anime? Probably not. Are you talking about Your Lie in April? Let's see. Best tomboy is Tomo. Okay. Who do you like from JJK? Oh wait. You like Evangelion? Not my thing. No. Okay. I kind of figured that you were either not an English speaker or that you were like messing with me because I couldn't understand a thing you were saying. Would you rather watch anime or manga? Anime. I barely read manga in the first place. Favorite genre? Adventure or romance? Anime genre I dislike. There's no genre I hate across the board, but like I'm not really into mecha series. Who's your favorite female character in JJ? Favorite female character? Do I even care about any of them? I'm not sure if I care about any of them. Being honest, I'm not sure if I care. There's some who I dislike more than others. Maybe I'd actually have to look up all the characters and pick one, because like I don't really have any that I care about. Watch list for the season: Campfire. Yes, I started Campfire Cooking. I'll be watching One Punch Man and like Hero Academia and To Your Eternity and a lot of stuff. My watch list is stuffed to the brim. Maki would probably be my choice. she'd probably be my choice, but I also just like I'm not that attached to any of the female characters. Nobara, Maki, the Nature Curse, Maki Sisters. Saturday, MHA, and Sundays, One Punch Man. Peak weekend days. I mean, all my work days are pretty much the same, except for like Fridays and Sundays. So like, I watch a little bit every day now. Kenichi the Mightiest Disciple, underrated, and OG. I gotta say, I didn't like Kenichi that much. I finished it, but my God, it was kind of annoying for most of it. It has cool parts, but the show is really annoying to get through. Thank you, Needles. I appreciate it. I appreciate that. Bro, what do you think about High School of the Dead? A little bit fan servicey, obviously, but that's kind of the whole point of the show. It's unfortunate that the author died and the show stopped abruptly. Have I watched Parasite? Several times. I love Free Ren. Mei is not my kind of person. What Death Note character IQ would you take? IQ is kind of stupid to begin with. Like, if you understand, IQ is kind of worthless. I don't need any of theirs. Yes, L is way smarter than me, no doubt about that. Would I like to be as smart as L? Sure, but like, IQ is a lot more complex than they make it sound. Or intelligence is a lot more complex than they make it sound. Favorite pre-time skip One Piece arc? Probably Marineford. Is Parasite anime good? I think it's really good. I think Parasite is very good. Ignorance is bliss? It can be, I guess. Maybe. You started watching anime this year. Give me your favorites and I'll watch it. I mean, have you watched Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood? Or My Love Story? Snow White with Red Hair? Black Clover? We're So Back? Awesome. Is Punk Hazard post-time? Yes, Punk Hazard is very much post-time skip. Is JoJo's anime good? A lot of it is good. What does homework stand for? Pain and suffering. You're gonna come back. Okay. You watch Seven Deadly Sins. I'm watching Four Nights of the Apocalypse right now. I'll watch the metal one. I've heard about. Yeah, Full Metal is very good. What kind of yogurt? I don't eat yogurt. I haven't had yogurt in. I can't even tell you the last time I ate yogurt. Have you watched Poopy Pants? No. Is Love Hina a good romance? Love Hina? Have I seen that one? I have not. I haven't seen it. Evangelion, didn't get into it. Is Dr. Stone worth watching? It can be. I think it does a lot of things very well. Not really a fan of the direction it's ultimately going in, but still a fun series. I haven't seen Cyberpunk yet. Genuine question, what is Banana Fish? I haven't seen it yet. Love Hina's OG harem. I'm not really into harems to begin with. Is Death Note good? For the most part, yes. I have school. I can come after school. Wait, what are you guys doing? Have I seen Interstellar? I don't think I have, actually. I thought I did. I don't think I have. Harems is basically multiple romances, like one character romancing multiple characters simultaneously. Do you also think that most female anime characters are kind of annoying? I think you have to go series by series. I'm not going to say most. There's definitely plenty of bad ones. There's plenty of good ones. I'm not picking you up from school. I don't have a car. Sanji or Zoro? I'm going with Zoro as my guy. Have you seen Orisuke? I have not. What does your school... Okay. Where are guys? Probably somewhere. I like food. Do you read manga or manhwa? I mean, I don't read manga or manhwa that often. It's a pretty rare occurrence. I have not seen Lord of Mysteries. Started Bleach and couldn't really understand the hype at first, but then flipped around episode 55. So you're like in the rescue. You're deep into the rescue Rukia arc, I guess. Have a good time. Are you a game? I'm definitely a gamer, not a gooner. Dandadan wasn't really my thing. Good female character example is Mikasa. I mean, Mikasa's cool. I'm fine with her. I saw there's an anime with 100 girlfriends. Yeah. It's I dropped it immediately. I got bored one day, just started clicking on random series. I dropped it in less than half an episode in. Should I invest in the Gundam series? If you're interested in Gundam, why not? Absolutely, why not? I'm not into Gundams, but you might love it. Kamen Rider or Power Rangers Megaforce. I mean, I never got into Kamen Rider, but like I know they're inspired by there's a lot of inspiration there. I'll go with Power Rangers Megaforce. I don't read Berserk. I've seen a bit of it, and I've seen all the animes. How many kilometers I'm not tracking, so I have no idea. And I'm walking really slow, so like it's not like I'm going very far. His favorite subject is math. Like, bro was happy about numbers. Yeah, I mean, numbers kind of dictate everything. Like, if you take math far enough, you can literally understand everything. So I may not love math. The things you could do with it are really cool. How much anime have you watched? 900 something. It's in the 900s. Let's see. Can you show us the Black Clover paint again? Last time. Okay, because like I'm not doing this a million times a stream. There you go. It's just a pain for me to go get the paintings every time. One day we'll have a bigger room and I'll just have them all behind me or something. You have 2 subs? Good start. It's a start. I really like Black Clover and I love Beyblade too. I'm not really a big manga person, so like it's honestly probably not going to happen. Would you consider? No, I'm not. I had a manga collection at one point. It was destroyed. Now I just collect autographed paintings. That's my collection. I collect autographed paintings. Yeah. That's my best SWA. Best SWA. Not sure how to respond to that. Thoughts on Eminence of Shadow? I just finished it yesterday. It was kind of mid. It was better than average, but not by much. It was honestly not worth the hype the amount of hype that it was getting in chat. Best season of Demon Slayer. Best season of Demon Slayer. Probably the Entertainment District. Guys, you here? No one's here. I'm sorry. Yeah, no one's there. No one's there to create my Snapchat. Are you guys okay? You guys are doing your own thing. Alien Cat. Okay, you guys are still doing the whole thing. Okay, how was your collection destroyed? It was a long story. It's a long story, but the point is, it's all gone. So I'm sticking to paintings. This is my thing. Origeru, haven't seen it. Anime recommendations. Tell me what you've watched. Tell me what you like to watch, and I'll use that as a base. Kenichi, honestly, didn't love it. I finished it. It was kind of annoying. Citrus, I think I dropped that one too. I think I dropped Citrus. Did you watch? I have not watched Togenaki. What do you watch anime on? I go wherever I need. Like I just scour the internet to find what I need to find. I'm telling you, can Google any anime and you can find something for it. You'll find it. Can we make a group chat in an app? I mean, you can go to Discord and make a group chat. Why do YouTubers waste their money for views? Like, he gets rich every single video. He buys 10 million Robux. Waste their money for views. You mean like pay for views? Because, well, I think paying for views is stupid, but like, people pay for views in order to like look better and actually draw in more views that way instead of just making better content. Can you not spam chat, please, ZXReal? Final warning. Do you know Silent Voice? Yeah, it's really good. Okay, Z. Okay, you're gonna get blocked, Sabal, if you say it one more time. One more time. Okay. Goodbye. You're blocked. Do you know about Silent? Yes, Silent Voice is really good. You like Tensuro Overlord and Tanya. Tanya I didn't get into, but the others I did. Horimiya's really good. I didn't get rage baited. I just don't. I'm not going to tolerate spam in my chat. Do you guys want? Do you want me to leave the spam people in chat so I don't see any of your messages? Why am I so good at Fortnite? Because you probably have no life and don't go outside. Have you seen the smartphone isekai anime? I think I did. Oh wait, I think I saw like one episode, and then I got bored. No, I'm not leaving the spam people. I will block them. I don't need it. You set a boundary and it wasn't exactly. I say stop spamming chat. You didn't. Okay, gone. I'm on episode 89 of Hunter x Hunter. It's gone better than that. Okay, is it gonna get better than it is already? Than it already is? Yeah, it's gonna get better. What's better, Dress Up Darling or Horimiya? Horimiya. I'm 33. What do you think about Oreshura if you have seen it? I have not seen it. How old are you? Dream. I just got evicted due to overdue rent. Someone pray for me. Just, it's tough out there, dude. It's tough out there. Your favorite Gundam protagonist? Bravern. I'm on episode. Okay. Why Mushoku Tensei fans get mad when people hate the MC? Like people. Yeah, people exactly. Do you not? Do you like that kind of stuff? Because then I'm gonna judge you very. I will be judging you quite strictly. Yes. Favorite romance? Shirayuki. I have seen Black Lagoon. Mushoku Tensei is pedophilia the anime. What's the weird? I hate you. Exactly. Mushoku is. Mushoku. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You guys are still doing your own thing. Okay. What fam? Yeah. Is Jobless Reincarnation trash? It is lewd. Yes. Jobless Reincarnation is just. It does things that are really not okay. What y'all name on Snapchat? Let's talk in detail about Berserk. I mean, I as much detail as I can go into. I'm not an expert on it. I don't read it. I've seen all the anime. Best character in the best character in verse. In which verse? I didn't finish. Yeah, you didn't finish it. Well, good. Don't finish Mushoku Tensei. Get rid of it. Erased, like an 8. It's good. It's pretty good. I'd give it an 8. Is that Kanov? I don't know what you're saying. Did you know I'm Ryuma? Cool. Did you know Ryuma from One Piece has his own one-episode series? I did not know. I did not know that. Did you watch JJK? Yes, I did. The strongest in fiction doesn't exist because power scaling is stupid. How do you rate JJK? Again, like an 8. It's not my favorite, but it's fun. It's a good time. Have you watched Lord of Mysteries? I have not. How's it going? Pretty good. How are you doing, Ariane? What's your favorite anime? Probably Full Metal. I low-key love Erased. It should have won Anime of the Year. I'm not sure about that. I mean, like, I don't really care who wins Anime of the Year. It makes no difference to me whatsoever. I just don't think it should have gotten that. Favorite anime character? I don't have one. It's the one anime I told you about yesterday. I mean, the amount of animes people tell me about every single day, I'm not remembering a quarter of them. I get bombarded with stuff to watch that I'm just not going to watch. Have you watched Romantic Killer? No, I have not. I like some sports anime. I like quite a few of them. Have you watched Send Me $100? No, I have not. It sounds terrible. Full Metal is the greatest anime of all time. It's my personal favorite. I really like it. Okay, what time are we? Oh my god, it's already one. Oh damn, we've been streaming for a minute. Do you like chicken legato? I don't know what that is. Chicken legato? Don't know it. Wonder Egg Priority? Wonder Egg Priority. Don't know what that is. I don't know half the stuff you guys talk about. Did you watch Infinity Castle? I have not. I'm okay. Congratulations on breaking all the records. I still haven't seen it. People or people? I think that's a pretty ridiculous question. People or people? Doesn't matter what your skin color is. Did you have a female? Do you have a favorite female character? No. I don't have a favorite character. Period. Full stop. Have you seen The Dangers in My Heart? If you know, I have not seen it. Black Butler, I dropped. Didn't like it. Just did not like it. Personal top, probably Full Metal. Grimgar, Ashes, and I haven't seen that one either. You guys are naming stuff I haven't seen any of these. Death Note, okay. Death Note I've seen a few times. I've seen that one a few times. Okay. I mean, do you like Linton McChicken's? I don't know what that is. Do you think JJK had the same impact as DBZ over the past few years? Absolutely not. Have you seen Overflow? No, I'm probably not going to. They're naming mainstream stuff. Well, I mean, there's lots. Okay, there's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of mainstream anime, and I'm not always gonna. I don't only watch what's mainstream. I watch what looks good. Have you watched Spy Family? I'm on season 2. I'm on season 2 right now. Have you seen Colorful? I have not. Everything good? I think everything's pretty good. Great hair? Well, we're getting a haircut tomorrow. Dead Man Wonderland? That was pretty good. I have not... I can't even say that name, and unless that's a spelling error, but I have no idea who that is. Have you seen Akame ga Kill? Yeah, I've seen it a couple times. No, wait, Akame ga Kill I only watched once. I only watched that one once. It was decent. Exactly. If it catches my interest, I'll give it a shot. I'm not gonna watch something because it's mainstream. Something could be mainstream and look awful. Something could be mainstream and just be completely against what I'm into. The Unwanted, that's a good one. Unwanted Undead Adventure is pretty good. Do you use the anime opening test though? You mean like the opening? No, I don't even know what that test is, so probably not. The MC of my teen romantic comedy. I love that one. I love teen romantic comedy. That was a really good one. He's a pretty good MC, but best MC of all time, definitely not close. Definitely not close. Railgun versus I'm going with Violet Evergarden. Moggy is also really good. I didn't like Sakamoto Days. I dropped it halfway through. AOT is pretty good. Not my favorite, but it's very well done. How you doing, Pina? What's good? Also, guys, 3 more minutes. Guys, if you're not already following me on Twitch and in the Discord server, join those two. Don or Hunter immediately. It's not close. Hunter by 1,000 miles. What do you think of Tanjiro from Demon Slayer? He's a good brother. He's cool. A little bit simple-minded, but I like him. Loving the stream? Well, I appreciate that. In 2 minutes we're calling it though, because I need to have lunch, and then I'm gonna see if I can go get the new Pokemon game. Welcome back. Demon Slayer's pretty good. Simon the Digger, haven't seen it. Where's the Discord? It should be linked on all of my profiles. It should be linked already. The new one that just came out today, Z to A. Any anime that never gets recognized that you recommend? I mean, that never gets recognized? No. That I'd recommend, it kind of depends what you're looking for. Depends what show you're into. Gurren Lagann is not for me. It's not my thing. At all. Not remotely. Have you seen I've Been Reincarnated as something? Have you seen I've Been Reincarnated as the German leader? No, I have not. Favorite character in Demon Slayer? Guillaume. The Daily Life of Immortal King? I'm bored. I'm not sure I can finish it. I'm actually not sure if I can finish it. Kill la Kill is your thing, but Peak Lagann isn't. I enjoy Kill la Kill, but Gurren Lagann is absolutely not my thing. But I don't think Kill la Kill is peak. It's not my favorite. I think it's good. Peak is subjective. It's entirely subjective. There's a lot of shows people love. I do not. Okay, Gurren Lagann, Code Geass, Steins Gate. There's a lot of shows that people love. I have zero interest in. Zero interest. I am bored senseless. I can't do it. I can't do it. I forced myself through a whole season of Code Geass, and I couldn't do it anymore. Steins Gate, I tried 3 times to get through episode 1, and I couldn't do it. I can't do it. Please don't spam chat, man. I will have to mute you if you do that. You can see in my profile picture my favorite Demon Slayer character is Makima. I mean, I actually can't see your. I didn't even make it a couple of episodes. Gurren Lagann couldn't do a couple of episodes. Do I like Fairy Tail? For the most part. There's some really good parts. There's some really bad parts. In general, yes, I do like it. Overlord or Mushoku. I'm taking Overlord. Mushoku Tensei is absolute no. I will take almost anything over Mushoku Tensei. Overlord for sure. Akame Kills peak if they followed the manga. I mean, I didn't read the manga, so I can't really judge it on that. Top 5. Okay, you gotta go. See you later. Also, guys, last minute, so then we gotta wrap it up. Remember, join the Discord. Follow on Twitch. Mob Psycho. I loved it. Is the MC you don't like in Mushoku Tensei? I mean, I don't like the MC in Mushoku Tensei, that's for sure. Top 5. In no particular order, Full Metal, One Piece, Naruto, Black Clover, Hajime no Ippo. Discord's not working? Okay, I'll quickly grab the Discord. Give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. Invite people. Copy. Okay. Posting it in the Tiki Talk chat. There you go. What do you think about Golden Time? I hated the ending. He picked the wrong girl. What do you think about... I just answered that one. Okay, so let's start wrapping up. I'll answer the last few comments before I go. Okay, I'll join tomorrow. Okay, cool. Well, we're going to have a Twitch live stream later today, probably. I want to pick up the Pokemon game, and I'll probably be playing that a bit because... Well, if I'm able to get a copy. Also, I completely forgot to mention. I mentioned this at the start of the stream, but I'll mention it again now. Next week, I think it's on the 16th, I will be attending the soft opening of the biggest EB Games store in the world. I will be attending the opening for the biggest EB Games in the world. So I'm going to try and stream that, if I can. I'm going to try and stream that. Shield Hero ReZero. Thoughts on redo of Heal? Get out of here. Did you like Devil May Cry? Devil May Cry, I watched like 1 episode. So, favorite color? I don't... Blue, silver, crimson. Gonna subscribe? Thank you. Okay, last 5 comments, then I'm done. What's your opinion on the anime Apple Pie? Never saw it. Best romance, Snow White with red hair. Get your redo of Healer out of here. Favorite character from Naruto, Shikamaru, so 2 more. I dropped Darling in the Franxx. And one from here, can you... well, how you doing, live Wu Times? And last one, what's your favorite Dragon Ball form? Super Saiyan 4. Okay, guys, we'll call it here. I might be on Twitch later. Join the Twitch and Discord. See, I'll be back tomorrow. Done here. And Friday, you're still doing your Snapchat.